Hello guys, and welcome back to something a little bit different. I've just got a new mouse, and felt that because it's so new, it deserves a review from myself, as there aren't very many online. At first glance, you may think that what I have here is the Logitech G Pro, but in fact, it's the brand new Logitech G203 or G102 Prodigy. On the outside, it is exactly the same as the G Pro. This is in terms of shape, and all but the scroll wheel button tensioning. In short, this is the budget version, as it comes in at only £32 on Amazon, which is about $40, which, for the price point, means that it has to compete with the likes of the G402, the Rival 100, and the Corsair Guitar, to name but a few, with the Rival 100 in particular being known for acceleration problems due to its laser sensor. It features a standard cable rather than one of Logitech's thick braids, which I know is welcome to many, whose mouse bungees can only fit narrower cables. It weighs in at about 86 grams with a little bit of cable, which is a little bit more than the G Pro, but it's hardly noticeable. Especially when you come from a G502 which is around 125 grams and 115 without the bottom plate. The shape is perfect for claw, fingertip and hybrid grip styles as the hump is towards the back. It is about 11.5 cm in length and 6 cm in width. So if you prefer palm grip, you'd probably be better with a larger mouse such as the G403. Or just have really small hands like someone we know. There are 4 small mouse feet at each corner of the mouse and a ring surrounding the sensor, the same as the G Pro. It has a 6-button design, all of which are rebindable in Logitech gaming software. Be wary that you will most likely have to get the latest version for the mouse to be recognised, as it's only around a month old. Here is a sound test to see what the buttons sound like. The clicks are light and provide tactile feedback, and while I'm used to the greater force needed on the G502, I don't think there'll be any accidental clicks, although they are quite loud when compared to some other mice. The scroll wheel has easily detectable steps, so it should be fine for both browsing and gaming too. In addition, the side buttons are well positioned, and I use the browser back button to use voice chat in game. They aren't too hard to press and don't require you to adjust your grip style too much, which is great. Within the software, you can choose between onboard memory and automatic game detection. You can adjust the DPI of the mouse from 200 to 6000 in steps of 50 and have up to 5 DPI modes. You can reassign mouse functions to keystrokes and macros to all buttons except mouse 1 and mouse 2. Plus there's also the G-shift function, which essentially doubles the number of bindings you can have. You can also change the beautiful single area lighting on the mouse, which can be synced to all other Logitech peripherals with RGB lighting. Lastly, the software also features the ability to monitor which buttons you've pressed, using a heat map. In terms of sensor performance, it seems excellent. On screen some recent clips I got in CSGO with the mouse. I haven't been able to make it spin out at all, which is great. Even when trying Rocket Jump Ninja's tilt slam test, there doesn't seem to be any discrepancies either, and this is coming from someone who's used to 3366 for the past 2.5 years. While I'm no expert, I also don't see any acceleration from it either. Overall, this mouse certainly gets a recommendation from me, especially when considering that it costs around half of what the G Pro does. If you need a great gaming mouse, but can't spend £60 to £70 on a top optical, this certainly seems like a great option for you. I'm sure that I'll be using this for my daily driver till it breaks in half. I hope you enjoyed the video and look forward to seeing you next time. Peace.